Oh, you got the day off today? Nice. How are you spending your day off? Alrighty. Oh. Just gonna warm up here. I actually don't have a super big plan in mind. You know, it's just because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I wanted to do something Valentine's themed. So my first thought was to draw a bunch of characters that had Valentine in their name. I mean, I've done that before, and it's something I like to do. Like, I would draw like Jill Valentine or Vincent Valentine, something like that. But I was also looking, you know, maybe to just get more into the spirit, I guess, of you know, Valentine's Day. I would watch Thoglin play League of Legends, and I would see all those Heartseeker skins. I don't know if that would be more interesting to watch, you know? It would definitely fit the theme more rather than just like in name, but just let me know. Whatever sounds more interesting to you guys. Either way, I don't think I have to change my title. Spend your day off doing nothing? That's always good. In the meantime, I'm gonna draw Jill Valentine. My classic Valentine. Anyone got any Valentine's Day plans? Do you hate Valentine's Day? Do you like it? It's just another day of the year for you. Is it just Tuesday? M. Bison's favorite day of the week? By the way, I'm trying to draw Jill Valentine without any reference, so we'll see how close I make it to her actual look. I'm wearing the same shirt as you, Faya. Why are you wearing my shirt? Just another day at work. Well, what are you gonna do after work? I mean, me and Thoglin are gonna be working all day, Valentine's Day. But I got us a reservation at this really cool place in downtown Disney, so that'll be fun. I really like to draw those pouty girls, don't I? And those big old shoulder pads. Ugh. Hang on a second. I need to make room. Oh wait, I gotta pop this out. My freaking tablet takes up way too much of my screen, so I have to move the chat over so I can see what you guys are saying. Otherwise, I'm always like going like this to read what's up. For the time, I'm pretty sure don't work anymore. Instead, choose the community painting. Oh, okay. Then I'll just get rid of all that crap. How come nobody told me? I've been doing this for years. It looks way less cluttered. I like that setup a lot better. As soon as they may still change it because then you can only pick one community. I see. Well, I always use creative by default. Is there like, I guess I have to look into that. When did this happen? When did this happen, Faya? How How come nobody told me? Well, you're telling me now. I know what to do for Valentine's Day. Last week, well, they should have told everybody. I'm sure they did. I'm sure there's some Twitch newsletter I'm not subscribed to. That's probably why I'm not partnered. They check to see if you have notifications turned on, and whoever doesn't, it's like, well, Valves, you don't want to know anything about here, so screw it. I almost want to make a new email separate from my commissions email. I used to do that, and then that email became the same as my PayPal, and then my new email kind of became my go-to email for everything else. So I almost want to just like set up like a lpcommissions.gmail.com, because it's getting crazy to organize everything sometimes. I've applied for partnership. You know, I've been declined. Pretty much I have to keep I gotta get bigger numbers if I can. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be really hard for me to do, because I have no idea what people like. So I'm applying. So I'm just gonna keep at it, and hopefully I'll find a good rhythm of stuff so that I can give the Twitch community something really cool, something that they'll tune into every day for the rest of their lives. Because I really want to make more emotes, you guys. I don't have enough. I don't have nearly enough emotes.
Now that's teamwork!
Ooh, thanks for the host, Fire. Always appreciate it. Have you guys applied for, I don't know if did you apply for partnership all the time, or are you partnered? Which is really shitty me to ask, but I just haven't really been on Twitch lurking around as much as I should have, you know? But I am curious. Alright, time to bullshit a gun. One day I'll learn. One day I'll figure out what a gun looks like. I haven't tried, my numbers are way lower. I think in order to really be I'm looking at what a gun looks like. 9mm. I believe she uses a Beretta 9mm. For some reason that's a gun I always remember from Resident Evil, so... Oh, it looks pretty standard gun-like. I see the appeal. How often do you stream, Faya? you don't mind me asking. What does this gun look like? Hey, Pokemio, yeah, I got a new angle. My screen is too big. I can't, the way my camera was before, you wouldn't really see me, like, drawing. Like, I'm kind of, like, facing this way instead of sort of facing this way, somewhat to my monitor. Now I have to completely face this way to draw, so I had to move my camera somewhere. So it's literally on a stack of books right now. But yeah, hello. Oops. Alright. Let's draw this gun. This gun looks like, this gun looks like, this. Man, guns are so freaking weird. No matter how many times I draw them, they just look strange, you know? All my characters, whenever I draw an original character or whatever design, they only have swords for one reason only. Way easier to draw than guns. And even then, drawing swords and freaking... God, this just looks like so bad. Anyways, I shouldn't really talk about that. Oh, you first art sellies this weekend? What convention? Congrats. And good luck. Man, I want to go to a convention again. It's been such a long time. Conventions around here are getting way too popular. Just texting. Alright, this is starting to look like a gun. Let's put this right here. Her Beretta is way bigger than a 9mm at this point. Alright, well, her gun's kind of at an angle, so I'm gonna try to give it a little, try to match up with the rest of her. Alright. Good enough. Good enough for me. Wrong layer. Faya is so a creative streamer. It's a free and tiny con called Chibi-Con in Olympia. Wow. Thought it'd be good for getting that first time out of the way. Yeah. I will say this though. If cons are free admission and everything, you're gonna find people less likely to buy things. You'll find a lot of browsy people like him, but it is good for just seeing what a convention is like. But you know, any convention there's a risk of just like people just being the browsy type. But I found that cheaper cons usually excuse me. But I found cons, like the more higher price they are, the more likely people are to spend their money. I feel like because once they're in that deep, they're like, well, I already spent like 100 or 200 bucks on a ticket. What's another 200 more? So yeah. Thank you, Thoggin. Thank you, Pokemon. Have a you look, you buy policy? Yeah, you can. There are some artists who don't like it when you take pictures of their pictures, because a lot of people do that. They'll be like, hey, can I just take a picture of your picture? And they'll get the camera right up to, like, you know, your print or whatever and take a picture of it. Some artists don't like to do that because it's just like, no, I don't want you to take a picture of my picture. I want you to buy my goddamn picture. And it's just like, I understand that, but at the same time, I don't know. There's never been a time where I said, sorry, no pictures, please, and then they bought it. I know some people are afraid of like plagiarism because some cameras are like super high tech, but to be honest, I don't know if people go out of the way that much when it's just much easier to steal something online than it is in real life. So, I don't know. Some people just don't like that. It's up to your discretion. I completely understand if you wouldn't want someone to take a picture of your pictures, though. It feels so weird. I've never done that. It's like, you can look at it all you want for free. I got a business card here. You can always look at it there. I don't know. I'll never understand non-artist types. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like it's an exclusive club. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing Jill Valentine because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I'm drawing her in her Resident Evil 1 outfit. I'm kind of drawing it from memory. I just didn't feel like looking up reference for her. To be honest, I looked up reference for other things, but I got cold feet about drawing it. I wanted to draw certain things today, but I felt like I would have been a big poser if I started drawing them. Mainly because I don't play the games that these particular characters are from, and I usually take issue with drawing stuff I don't know. But I've been watching Thoglin play League of Legends, and I saw a lot of the Heartseeker skins, and I kind of wanted to draw a couple of them because they just look really cool, and it seems appropriate to the holiday. But the problem is I just don't know anything about these characters. And when I draw fan art, I hate putting them in... I hate making them feel like stale fan art, even though for the most part even what I'm drawing here is stale, so who am I to, like, you know, say whatever. But I don't know. They look so pretty, but I don't know if I should draw them because I don't know anything about these people. You know? I'm always afraid of someone... I'm afraid of that bit from Family Guy where the guy calls him a big fat phony. I'm so afraid of that happening to me. It terrifies me. That's the one thing I can't deal with. Phony? Yeah, I know. Do you guys play League of Legends? One of these days I'm really gonna have to. Oh, I just got a pretty good idea. It's not that good. But I got a idea, which is nice when I don't have any at the moment. Alright, so we got one Jill Valentine here. I'm gonna put another one here. Gonna edit her a bit. I'm essentially gonna put two Jill Valentines and a zombie guy right in the middle with hearts in his eyes, and he's become a Jill sandwich. He's like, ah. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. I haven't done fan art in forever now that I think about it. Yeah, well. You're missing out on so much, Fayed. Fan art's great, because I'm like creatively bankrupt by the time I get to streaming. Especially when it's been an especially busy day. Especially. I'm drawing Resident Evil 1 Jill and Resident Evil 3 Jill. So there's gonna be a big difference in Jills. Sorta, not really. You'll notice one Jill wears a lot less clothing than the other. But as the game stated, it was a hot day in Raccoon City, so Jill Valentine was not able to wear all the clothes she normally wears. Perfectly forgivable. Who wouldn't fight zombies in a tank top anyways? Bigger. Gonna come stalk your channel when you stream. Am I following you, Faya? I should follow you too. Haha! Two can play at that game, Pokey Mio. How dare you try to take my friend away from me? No, I'm just kidding. You guys have any Valentine's Day plans? Any particular chocolate?
It's been a while, right, Mom?
Aw, sorry, Faya. You can't sit with us at the joining Faya table. Sorry. Don't suppose anybody out there watches romance stuff, do they? Whether it be romance movies, romance anime, dating sims, age games. I always felt like the gaming community was a bit not as super stoked about Valentine's Day, even though there's always all these promo things for it, you know? Like special skins, little things that they do, little gifts you can send, which I always liked, even when I had no one. I gotta say, getting a screen this big definitely has made drawing a lot easier. I didn't realize how much I was really missing out till I got this screen, to be honest. If you guys ever get the chance, if you ever somehow happen to bunch a plot of money like I did through a contest, definitely take it and invest in a huge tablet. It just makes my drawings look, to me at least in my mind, less janky, more fluid, you know? Just because I have such a bigger space to draw off of. It's just more comfy. But enough about me. Let's talk about you guys.
Oh, from me?
Closest thing to watching reading romance was me reading Bakuman. Does that count? I'd say it counts. I mean, to me, the first romantic game I ever played was Resident Evil 2. When I saw Ada and Leon kiss, I had never seen that in a video game before. I'd never seen romance of any sort. I never beat Mario way back when Princess Peach would give a little kiss on his cheek. I'd never seen any human contact and comfort like that in a video game. It really blew my mind. It's so funny, you know? And then later on I would play games like, you know, Final Fantasies and stuff, which have a lot of like romance in pretty much all of them. But for me, like, my first romantic game was Resident Evil 2 because of Leon and Ada. And all they did was kiss once. And that's only in the B game. They don't even do any of that in the A game. So you would only know about that from basically playing the game almost a second time through. But it was cool. I was like, wow. You know, they're just like me and you. These people have feelings. Should have a little more makeup in this version. She was having a night on the town. I feel like I'm making her butt too big, but is there really such a thing as that? I guess so. Flip. Alright. Sorry I'm being so quiet. Let's see, what else is there I could talk about? You just listen to annoying noises I make. I'm sorry. I would never do that to you guys. Not intentionally. Did anything happen over the weekend? Guess not. The only movie that came out that I can really think of is Resident Evil. Oh, I also realized all the movies I wanted to see are pretty much in March. That kind of sucks. I hope I have enough money to go see everything I wanted to see in March. But I feel like last year had a much more impressive lineup in terms of movies, you know? There's stuff coming out this year, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I could see it. Yeah, that sounds nice. But last year I was like, hell yeah, I gotta see this. So, we'll see. Keep giving her a thick ass neck. Don't mean to though. March movie madness. Is it always like that? Is it always in March? Yeah, I just never recognized it. Oh, has anyone ever seen Kill la Kill? I know it's not a super new anime, but you know, I've never seen Gurren Lagann, but I really like Kill la Kill. I started to watch that recently with Thoglum. And I haven't seen it since I first finished it, really. But I really liked that series a lot. I remember going to a concert at Anime Expo where they had the two main voice actresses for Ryuko and Satsuki, the Japanese ones, do like, you know, like a little panel thing and even have a concert with the singer that, you know, she sang a bunch of songs, but she also sang the Kill la Kill themes, like both of them. That was actually a really cool, cool moment. That was a highlight in my life. I love meeting voice actors, you know? They just sound so cool. I always thought if I had a cool voice, I would not draw anymore. I would try voice acting. Isn't that essentially what Egoraptor did? And then he stopped animating for good. Although I don't blame him. It's quite labor-inducive to do for free. It's great, love Trigger's art style, yeah. I do too. I still gotta see Gurren Lagann. Did you also see Gurren Lagann? And if so, should I watch it, or is it pretty much everything in Kill la Kill is pretty much in Gurren Lagann? It's just a more naked version. Kill la Kill is also the anime that got me into anime again, you know? For a while I was just like, man, I'm like sick of anime, it's all the same dumb moe shit. And then after watching Kill la Kill, I'm like, gosh, it's all just fan service, it's just mindless nudity. But it wasn't, it actually served a huge purpose in the story, so I'm like, you know what, that's actually kind of cool. And it just made me like stuff again. I started like Kill la Kill the same time I got into Bayonetta, where I was just like, man, you know what, this stuff is just fun, screw it. This gun reference anymore. Also, for any artists in the chat room, what's your preferred style of rendering? Do you prefer something solid? Do you prefer like cross-hatching? Do you prefer when things are slightly blurry? That almost gradient look? Also, I don't know if this is canon to her outfit, but I've always put a zipper on here. For some reason I think that was in her outfit, but I could be wrong. Dough look a little sexier, doesn't it? Her jacket really emphasized her booty, which is never, ever, ever a bad thing in my experience. It's quite different, slightly less crazy but even more at the same time, if that makes sense. Slightly less crazy but more at the same time. I'll give it a shot, because to be honest, I'm really driven off by mech anime, and it looked like a mech anime. Is it like a super mech? Maybe it's not like super mech anime. Like, I really like Big O, but I don't even really consider that a mech anime, even though that's what it is. Man, I miss both those games. When I thought I didn't like mix, this will make you like it. Really? That good, huh? I'll take your word for it.